Hey friends, it's time for another new episode of the Two Clouded Mind Show with your favorite hosts, Chris.
I have a very caveman brain.
And Dave.
He's falling apart in front of our eyes.
Subscribe to the Two Clouded Mind Show on YouTube and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Two Clouded Minds, baby. I love you guys.
Oh my God, you're meant to do that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Two Clouded Mind Show. That's us. We're two minds. We're clouded. It's me and Dave. Yeah, listen.
Aptly named.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Aptly named. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Get ready for some stupid opinions and bad takes.
Oh my! All coming from here.
No, I got some myself. Don't you worry. I got some myself. So how's it been, man? How's things going? Work and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wish I could say like, it's summertime now. I wish I could say like I went to the beach or I went on a boat or swam in a swimming pool. Nah, I've done nothing but work. I feel like it's the same song and dance every week, but it's reality.
But also, like, maybe this is the last summer you have to do that, Maybe,
that's true.
Maybe this is the final summer, and then next summer you don't have to have the second job, and you can just do the first job and then enjoy your life for the rest of the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the goal, right?
Yes, that is definitely the goal.
It's reasonable. I think it's a reasonable goal.
Yeah.
To work one job. I think that if that's not a reasonable goal, then this isn't a world I want to live in. Where living your life being able to work one job, you know what I mean? Like if you can't just do that, what are we doing?
Yeah. Like everything is so expensive. Everything.
Yeah.
The cost of living is crazy.
I was just talking about this earlier today, just as it turns out. You probably do know the answer to this, but the price of a gallon of gas when I first started driving was 95 cents for a gallon of regular.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I at that point in, let's say, what was this? Late 95, early 96, like 96, 97 is really when I started driving. A gallon of plus, the second level up, was 105. So 95 cents was a regular gallon of regular gas. It's now like $3.95 at least.
Yeah. And I put premium in my car.
That's over what you're talking about, $5 a gallon, something like that.
$4.95 again.
$4.95. There you go. Exactly. It's insane. It's insane how much the cost of everything has gone up.
Yes. And we spoke about this recently. You're like, dude, you fill your tank every time you go to the gas station. And at the time, yeah. But past couple weeks, no.
Give me 20, like son.
20 or $40, man. Like,
yeah, and it doesn't go as far as it used to either. Like $20 you could go you could do a few days on $20. Now I'm lucky I get to working back on $20.
Yeah. I'm convinced they're putting extra shit in the gas. They're watering it down somehow.
I don't think that's what it is. I think it's the same kind of gas because I don't feel like I'm getting any more mileage or any less mileage to the gallon necessarily as I used to, because cars are better now than they used to be. I definitely get better gas mileage in my current car than I did in my first car.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a question of, maybe, I mean, I guess maybe it's possible, but at the same time, like, I'm sure somebody's out there testing that stuff, because like they say it's supposed to be like whatever octane it is, and then if you just check it and it's not that octane, you're like, fuck,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it seems like it's something that's pretty easy to figure out if somebody's fucking.
Yeah, you're right.
But I also know that, like, as I was growing up throughout my life, there was always like that one gas station that everybody said not to go to because they watered down their gas. There was always one, there's always the one gas station.
Yeah.
So, I guess there was some people, people out there were trying shit. People are this is America, man. Everybody's going to try everything.
Of course.
And
Of
if you're not
course.
trying, you're not trying. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. You know.
That's right. That's
So
right. Um,
this is
yeah,
America after all.
but you're right. Like 10, $15 back then got you a
Yeah.
good amount of gas.
Hell yeah.
You were
Yeah,
fucking
like somebody,
golden.
if somebody was going to take a ride with you and you were like, oh, you got any gas money? If they gave you $5, you were good. That was it. You were good. $5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fine. They're good. That's fine.
Yeah.
$5 is good because if I get $5 from you, $5 from you, $5 from you, and $5 from you, I can fill my tank.
Yeah. And you have
You
a
know?
couple bucks left over.
Right. So
You buy 40.
yeah. road trips ain't what they used to be, bro.
No, now it's like, oh, you want me to pick you up? I don't know if I have the gas for that, dude. Like,
Right. Yeah.
it's,
I'll drive to your place, but then you got to drive from your place.
I like that. I like that. We split it up.
Yep. There you go.
Like
You gotta be
work,
creative.
yeah. Like with work, I couldn't imagine being on the receiving end of our gasoline bills.
For those big trucks and stuff, you got like how many trucks? 10 trucks or whatever it is, all driving around all day. Forget about it. It's probably
Yeah.
thousands of dollars a day in gas.
It's insane. Between the trucks and then the compressors, like that takes diesel. Diesel's not cheap.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
man, that's why, and that's a big reason why things are so expensive because it's just like
Mhm.
at the end of the day, like once all these other services have been performed at like their inflated rates, the end user, the end consumer takes it up the tailpipe. We get
Yeah.
screwed. And then we're
Crazy.
paying $12 for a fucking carton of eggs.
Actually, you know what? I did good. Where did I go? It had to have been ShopRite. I know that you have a bad taste in your mouth for that. Well,
Yeah, not a shop right.
like
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Um,
It's okay.
speaking of, I don't know if I asked you, but I'll ask you off show about
Oh.
something. I got the 18 pack of eggs, and I think it was like between $6 and $8,
Okay.
like America's Best or Eggland's Best or whatever it is.
I think it's Eggland's best, but sure.
Yeah.
Is that good? I guess that's good. So I mean, that's not bad, right? It's an 18
Yeah,
pack for
Yeah, under $10. And I mean,
I don't remember the last time I actually bought eggs. I'll be honest with you.
yeah, that's like one of the few staples. Like I always try to buy eggs every time I go to the grocery store. It's like, hard-boiled eggs,
You
scrambled.
can always eat an egg.
Yeah,
It's good in a pinch. It's true.
yeah. My dog is a menace, dude.
Biting the towels again or the
Yeah.
blankets again.
Yeah, but that one's her blanket. I replaced the ones that she shit up.
Right.
She doesn't shit anywhere in the house. But yeah, man, it's fucking crazy, dude. It really is. Like, there's even like videos on YouTube where like people, even doctors and like not doctors, but a lot of people are like showing their paychecks, like what they earn in a week as compared to what like their monthly bills are and stuff. It's scary.
Yeah, some people just tell on themselves though, like some people are just like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know how I can get by on my salary. It's like after all these pedicures and fucking Starbuckses and all this other stuff, like I don't have any money left. Like, oh man, every time I go shopping at Whole Foods, I can barely afford the bill. Like,
You're
oh,
right.
really?
Yeah.
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 It's a lot of times it's stuff like that where people are, and the other part of it is like, if a doctor is sharing their paycheck and telling us that they can't survive on their paycheck, like what hope does the person who works at fucking McDonald's have?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because a doctor, a fucking, professional like that, if you're making six figures or more a year, you can't relate to the normal person.
Mhm.
It's not the same at all. Like the average salary in the United States is like 40 grand or something like that. It's 40 or 50 grand.
Yeah. You need a second job. You can't live on that unless you're
much.
living in a shit.
Or in the middle of the country somewhere where everything is cheap,
Yes.
like you gotta, like you can't live on the coast anywhere.
No, and I feel like middle of the country, like those places, like they're slowly starting to catch on. They're like, you know, a lot of people are moving. Like Texas used to be relatively inexpensive and like affordable. I don't want
Yeah,
to say
well, not
inexpensive,
anymore.
but
Yeah,
no, not anymore.
yeah. Austin was a big growth city for a while, and San Antonio
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I mean, it's going to happen eventually, but there's also places in the middle of the can't get to anything or get anywhere, so the prices of those places are never really going to go up. Like
Yeah.
you know, you're not going to find like prices skyrocketing in the middle of fucking Iowa or whatever, Kansas,
Yeah.
unless
Why?
it's farmland, right? But
But
people want
again,
people want to live
there's
by
no jobs
near
out
stuff.
there.
Yeah, there's no jobs. There's nothing there. So like
Yeah.
that's why it's cheap to live there. But when you want to live near things where there's stuff there, it's not easy.
Mhm.
It's definitely not easy. And another thing is like something that you and I deal with that maybe not everybody deals with is like you don't have a second income. There's not that other person.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes it even more difficult. So if you're a single person living in this economy, it makes it even more difficult.
Yeah. It sucks. Like, can I just just let me meet somebody. Just move on in, like immediately. Just move in. This is it. This is the deal.
You should set up your Hinge account and just be like, "Yo, looking for like a long term roommate."
Yeah. Yeah.
Would be a big plus if we get along.
Yeah.
But like, really, I'm just looking for a
Super
second
plus
income.
if we have sex and it's
Seeking-
awesome.
Seeking second income.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. We got to get an app for that.
That would be amazing.
Pair up people who just need a second income.
That's it. Yeah, but you know what? There's too many shitbags in this world. Like that could go south fast.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, but just like anything, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, dating
Yeah.
apps, you're meeting a total fucking stranger.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah, you're meeting a total stranger and you're considering their wiener
Yeah,
or vagina.
this is true.
Like the number one biggest question you're asking yourself when you go on a first date is, would I put my mouth on that? That's pretty much the number one like motivating factor on that first date is would I put my mouth on that?
Look who you're asking. There's not much I'm not putting my mouth on.
Well, that's true. This is bong water guy over here. So,
Surprisingly not gritty, and it tasted just like water.
there you go. That's a glowing endorsement. I think everybody should get a little bong water in their week.
Yeah.
And did
What?
did you die? No.
No.
So if you don't want to die, drink the bong water.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Listen.
We have a 100% survival rate on the bong water. The bong water is longevity promotes longevity.
Fountain of youth, even if I may.
I like that. Yep.
That
They've been looking
that
for it in all the wrong places.
yeah, exactly. That memory just popped up recently for me, and I totally forgot that was Maddie in studio with us, and
Oh, yeah.
she did a shot
She
as
drank
well.
the bong water too. Yep, she drank the bong water too. She's a G. Maddie's a G. She jumped in the water even though she didn't have to, and she drank the bong water even though she didn't have to,
Yeah.
and she hung out with us even though she didn't have to. So that's a triple threat right there. Maddie's a G.
Yeah. She tattooed us.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yes, I still got those.
Hell yeah.
I need more tattoos. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking a lot about that lately. About
Yeah,
what
me too.
next.
Everyone's been breaking my balls about this arm here, how it's just like fully naked. Like not fully, but this top half's weird.
Sure. You got
So,
plenty of real estate there,
Yeah. That and my belly. I got to get my belly done.
but you have a plan for the belly, though, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. The belly I've heard about, but the arm, do you have a plan for the arm? Is it going to be one thing or multiple things?
It's going to be, I'm going to do like a few different like old school traditional shits up here. Like I'm
Traditional
thinking
in a
about,
sense of like
old, like
mom
old,
and
not like
sailor
those,
shit.
like
Sailor
that
Jerry
kind of
shit.
style. Yeah. But not like mom. I would never, ever do.
Understood.
Like-
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah. But I've been thinking about like just like a wolf's head right here, like a traditional wolf's head or a tiger, and then some cool shit here, something back here. Who knows? Yeah.
Nice. And you pretty much only go to one guy.
Yes, I do go to one guy. Shout out Chuck. But I recently, within the last year, met an apprentice tattoo artist. She goes by the name of Baby Punk Tattoos on Instagram. If you want to check her out, she's actually pretty talented. She's moving along pretty well. I'm gonna go see her and get some shit up here done.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
She's good at the traditional shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So yeah, definitely recommend. Check her out. Baby Punk Tattoos.
Baby Punk Tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a go-to person. I think Maddie has done half of my tattoos.
Hell yeah.
The other half were done by a guy whose name I don't remember right now.
Nothing wrong
Shout
with
out
that.
that guy. It was a long time ago. If I look through my Instagram, I can find it.
Yeah.
I just got to check through my DMs, but yeah.
My chest and my throat are officially over 20 something years old.
Wow.
So is like my dragon here. I got that when I was 20 when I got this dragon, dude. I was
Nice.
20. I'm 47 goddamn years now.
Well, the tattoos are still looking good. People say sometimes tattoos don't age well, but yours look pretty fresh.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, dude, I was super young when I got this. This was like one of my first.
I can't see where. Oh, the anarchy.
Yeah. I thought I was a badass. I want an anarchy tattoo, punk rock, man. I'll never forget, dude. The guy was like, all right, dude.
This is what you want. Yep. Hey, whatever, right?
$50.
There you go. I'm thinking I want to get like around the Wheel of Doom here. I think I want to get like a very thick like stripe to go all the way around, like a really fat stripe that like breaks off into like a little bit like a starburst half circle, like a little, leaves room for the Wheel of Doom, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that. We'll see. Maybe get DNR right there on my chest. DNR. Thinking about that one as well.
Very, 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 very cool tattoo, I think.
Yeah, you know who won't think that? My family won't think that's very funny.
Yeah.
But
if I got it, it's expected. It's like, of
Right,
course
sure.
you got that.
Yeah, so we'll see. It's definitely, I've been kicking that one around for a little while too. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
I have I'm thinking I want to get like one or two more things on my face. I don't know. Keep it classy.
Yeah, classy face tattoos.
Yeah.
Sure. Do they have like a full page of those in the tattoo parlor? You go in, you're like, can you show me the book with the classy face tattoos, please? And they bring out a little binder and it's got a bunch of pages in it.
Yeah, no.
Classy face tattoos. No, it's a very.
That's not a bad idea.
Can you ask me? Can I see the classy face tattoos book? And they bring out a thing that's the size of a postage stamp, and it opens up. Just one tattoo in there.
Or it's a pop-up book.
Yeah, even better. But yeah, you could do the classic teardrop. The classic teardrop, like I killed a guy in prison teardrop. No.
People think, they're like, what's the anchor, man? What's the anchor? And I'm like,
keeps me on the ground.
yeah. I saw it on the wall and I liked it and I wanted it on my face.
There you go. Keeps me from floating away, tell him. The anchor prevents me from floating away.
Goddamn right.
You know how they say if your head wasn't tied on, you'd lose it? Well, I got some anchors.
I lost that motherfucker years ago.
There you go.
That thing's long gone. Oh man. So yeah, that's it. I mean,
So did you see the guy? I don't know if you've seen this one because like it went very viral, but it's a sports thing, so you might not have seen it. But it's certainly worth looking at. If you were to Google on your phone soccer jump, you probably will see the pictures of it or the video of it. It's very, very funny. So this guy scores a goal. Speaking, everybody knows what soccer, with the World Cup having just been here and whatever, you know how the celebrations go. The guys run around, they jump around, they do all sorts of stuff. So this guy scores a goal, and then he picks up the ball and like sticks it under his shirt like he's pregnant, and then he runs to the end zone, like the back line where the goal is, like over in the corner, and jumps over the little barrier.
What's that pit?
He jumps over the barrier and he just keeps going down. He just disappears out of sight. He jumps over the barrier and falls into a giant hole and he just goes all the way out of sight. So there's different angles of it where he's like coming from the one side and he jumps over the thing and you just see him disappear out of sight. There's an angle from the other side where he just runs and he jumps over and he disappears out of sight. So this guy just runs and he jumps over the barricade. It was just like 2 or 3 feet high. It's just around the entire field. And he jumps over the barricade and doesn't realize that there's a giant staircase, like a pit with a staircase to go down underneath the field. And he jumps over the staircase or over the barrier into the fucking stairwell and just falls all the way down. And you just completely lose sight of him. He's just completely gone. And he's just, boop, see you later. He's just deleted from the earth. He just falls into a black hole. And he's just gone, and it's just a very funny video to watch. And even funnier, first of all, he's not hurt. He didn't get hurt or anything because it wasn't like a super. What you realize is it wasn't just this giant deep hole. It was a staircase. So he landed.
It says he got injured.
He might have got like banged up, but he's not like he's not like seriously injured or anything like that. He didn't like break any legs or like anything like that. He probably just got banged up a little bit. But the funniest part,
he twisted his ankle.
The goal got disallowed after he did all that. The goal they disallowed the goal, so the goal didn't even count.
No way. Was it offsides or something?
Something like that. Yeah, I don't remember I think it was offsides or something like that. And so he goes. Not only he scores the goal, he runs over, picks up the ball, puts it under his shirt like he's pregnant, runs all the way to the corner of the end zone, jumps over the wall, falls in the hole, and then they disallow. Like it takes all that time for them to then they'd be like, oh, by the way, yeah, the goal doesn't count.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, if you're I mean, by the time this show comes out, it would only be a couple more days. But if you haven't seen it, if sports don't come across your timeline, you got to take a look. Soccer guy jump. He just jumps into nothingness. He just jumps in over the thing and disappears. It's great. It's very funny. He's just gone. He's just gone. He's there 1 minute, gone the next. He just disappears.
It's like magic.
It's very funny, and the more you look into it, the more you realize the guy's name is Joel something, or no, J. It's a J name. So previous to this, a different guy named Joel did pretty much the exact same thing. They had the hole covered with like a tarp. It was like a colored tarp that was like field color or no like team color or whatever. So another guy did the exact same thing. He jumped over the thing and went right through the tarp into the hole. So this is actually the second time. This is actually the second time that's happened. Yeah, they got to move the hole, man. They got to move.
They got to do better.
They got to put a board over it or something, like cover it up with the plywood or something like that. They got to get rid of that hole, man. They got to do a lot better.
Caution tape at very least, a flag.
Right, a flag, like at golf. Yeah, like a big flag up there being like, there's a hole here. Don't jump in the hole. It was like probably I don't know, 8-foot jump, 8-foot fall. He had like 8 to 10 foot fall, not very far, but he probably hit the wall. He probably landed on steps and uneven ground.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe fell down. Who knows? He still had the ball, and the best part about it is all this happens. He still had the ball under his shirt like he's pregnant. So imagine you fall in that hole and you like twist your ankle and fall down the stairs, and you're in a crumpled heap at the bottom of the stairs with a ball under your shirt like you're pregnant.
Bro, I want to hear the noise he made.
And they're up top, they're up on the field going, no goal, no goal. And you're just down there on the floor with the ball under your shirt like an asshole.
What a dickhead.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, whatever field that is, you guys got to fix that. You got to get that hole covered up. Put a plywood over it.
If it's in Brazil, I'm pretty sure it's like cuidado, caution.
Sir, well, cuidado would be Spanish, so that would not be Brazil. Brazil speaks Portuguese.
Alexa, how do you say caution in Portuguese? Cuidado.
Oh, so it's pretty close. All right.
Yeah. Cuidado. It's a different inflection.
I stand corrected. Portuguese is not my first or second or third language.
Or it's not on my top 50.
I have one language.
Yeah,
It's the language of love. That's the only language I speak.
that's right. Oh yeah, baby.
Love, the love doctor.
Oh man. So I keep seeing this clip of
That was the love doctor voice that did it to you.
it was you get a dry throat.
You got to do the love doctor voice with caution, with cuidado.
It's yeah, cuidado. But I keep seeing these clips of people taking random fruits, cutting them in half, freezing them, pouring like cream in there, scraping the fruit, the frozen fruit, mixing it for however long, and it turns into ice cream. I call bullshit. I call AI or camera tricks or something.
Well, I don't know, man. That sounds like it's plausible to me. You just throw the cream and a frozen fruit in a blender. Like that sounds pretty plausible.
But no, not even in a blender. So like say I bought a watermelon today and I'm gonna cut it in half before bed. I'm gonna put it in the freezer. And then tomorrow I'm gonna try it. But before I put it in the freezer, I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm gonna carve out a little bowl in the middle
Yeah.
as a starter. So like when I pour the cream in tomorrow, it has like a cup, like a bowl. And then I'll start scraping the sides and mixing it with the cream. And apparently that's supposed to turn to ice cream. El Manuel by hand.
Hey, look, it sounds plausible. Sounds
All right.
plausible. Like it's not the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Like it sounds a little too labor intensive for me. I probably don't want to go through all that with this scraping. But it's got to be healthier than the ice cream I eat.
I am going to video it and send it to you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. That I'm down with that. And this is Chris making his watermelon treat.
Healthy ice cream, apparently.
Here we go. Ready?
I told you it was bullshit, dude.
He's calling his shot, ladies and gentlemen. He's calling his shot. This is not
See
going to
the
work.
mess I made in my kitchen.
Seriously. But here's the thing. Like, I'm thinking if anybody's going to do this and be successful at it, you're the guy, right? Because you're a little culinary. You got some culinary to you.
Yeah,
You got like when was the last time you made hot sauce? Probably a while, but you can do it. Like if I needed you to make me, if I was like, hey man, I'm having a function and I need you to whip me up some hot sauce, you could do it.
Yeah.
If you could do the hot sauce, you could definitely do the ice cream scraping.
Yeah.
If it's a real thing. Now, did they use watermelon in the video that you saw, or did they use a different fruit? Because it feels like watermelon could go either way.
A watermelon. They did it with a cantaloupe, and they did it with a pineapple.
Interesting.
So I figured I love watermelon. So I figured, you know what? Let me try the watermelon. I'll cut half, freeze it, and then the other half I'll slice up and eat.
There you go. Yeah, and watermelon like desserts are, while I always will have one, they don't taste like watermelon. Like it's one of those flavors that it's hard for them to replicate in desserts. Yeah. Like
fake watermelon is kind of gross.
Yeah, and like and most watermelon desserts are like, oh man. Like if there's a watermelon something, I'm trying it. Like there's no doubt. It used to be along the same lines with banana for me. But similarly, like it's hard for them to like really represent banana good. Although that's been a lot better lately. Like the banana ice cream now is a lot better than it used to be. But watermelon is a toughie. Watermelon's a toughie. So if that works, that's a big deal.
Yeah, that'd be cool as fuck.
Do you have to use a special type of milk, like regular milk or like cream or something?
I was unclear, so I bought light cream. I didn't want to use heavy cream.
Okay. And
I didn't want to use half and half. And I'm not like, I don't have that weird like lactose thing with dairy. I just don't really care much for regular milk.
Okay.
Like I'll drink it, I'll eat it in cereal, but I don't buy it regularly by any means. And if I do buy it, I buy the small joint. Like I buy, you know what I mean? Because it's just me in the house.
Right.
And if I have iced coffee in the fridge, I buy the little thing of half and half, and I literally just like it's a splash in the coffee. That's it.
Right on. Yeah, if anything, I'll just buy like a carton, like one of those big, tall, square cartons of almond milk.
Yeah.
Because I do have the lactose thing where if I drink like regular milk, I gotta shit my pants, man. I can't do it. Like when I was a little kid, bro, before lactose intolerance was recognized as a thing, and anybody even knew what it was. Similarly, like when we were kids, that didn't exist. When we were kids, celiac didn't exist. Kids just eat the fucking bread, bro. Just eat it. Cut the crust off. Eat the bread. Who fucking cares? Eat it. So,
and if you got a stomach ache, be happy you had food. This kid's starving.
That's right. There's kids starving in the world. But when I was a kid, every now and again in the morning, we'd be running late for school. And so when we were running late, I would get to eat, and was always pretty good, a Carnation instant breakfast. Are you familiar?
Very.
It's no longer called Carnation instant breakfast. It's now called something else. I don't remember what it's called, but it's pretty much Carnation instant breakfast. And for people who don't know what that is, it's basically like a packet, like you would have like a hot chocolate packet or whatever, and inside the packet was powder, and the powder was supposed to be like chocolate milk or vanilla milk or strawberry milk or whatever, but also with a whole bunch of vitamins and minerals and stuff.
And all your essential vitamins and minerals
Right,
to make
exactly.
you big and strong and healthy.
If you didn't have like time to eat breakfast, you could just drink the instant breakfast, and you've had your breakfast, your vitamins and minerals for the day, and whatever, some nutrients or whatever.
Macros.
So every once in a while, we would have to eat the Carnation instant breakfast, which I didn't mind because it tasted delicious. I loved it. It was just like drinking a giant milkshake for breakfast. Like, who doesn't want that, right?
Oh, yeah.
But every single time I would drink the Carnation breakfast with whole milk in the mornings, my day at school was miserable. My ass was sweating all day from being clenched. Like, I was in hell. My stomach was gurgling all day long. I was in hell the whole day, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why is this like this? Why? And it took like a couple of years for me to be like, nah, man, I'm not drinking that instant breakfast anymore. Every time I drink the instant breakfast, I have to shit my pants. I feel like I'm gonna shit my pants all day long. It's miserable. So I stopped eating it, and then shortly thereafter is when I started to realize, wait a minute, the milk is a problem. But this is like when I was way older. You know?
Yeah.
So like when I was a little kid, man, you know, it was like a double-edged sword, because I would love to drink the instant breakfast because it was just like a giant chocolate milkshake in the morning, and like that was awesome. But I also knew that I was going to have to try and like clench my butthole for the entire day and not shit in my school uniform.
Playing poo roulette
in the class. Yeah, exactly. Like no farts, no chance. Everything was wet at that time. There was no dry. There was no chance at a dry fart. I knew that. You could tell. Your whole body just liquefies inside. You're just a big bag of diarrhea. It's rough. So don't do that to your kids. If your kids are lactose intolerant, don't give them a Carnation instant breakfast.
To be fair, and this may offend some of you, but kids today are a little bit softer, so they're more likely to have that intolerance. And I don't mean that to be like a dickhead. It's the truth.
Well, I don't think I don't think you become lactose intolerant if you're a bitch. You know, like, I don't think it works that way. Like, this kid is a fucking bitch, bro. I bet you he can't even drink milk. And the kid drinks milk and it's just like comes out his chest like the alien. No, it doesn't work that way. Kids are soft, yes, true statement. Also, there's probably a lot more lactose intolerant kids these days. Also, probably a true statement. I don't think that they're related, though. I don't think that a kid who's soft is more likely. Like this little kid, this little fucking bitch, this little pussy. I bet you can't even eat bread. I bet you can't do it, can you?
I bet you can't.
Eat that muffin. Go ahead and eat it. Go ahead and eat the muffin.
Yeah.
Show me. You can't do it. He won't do it. Look, he won't do it.
Look how alpha he is. He can't even process fucking grains.
Yeah. Diverticulitis? Get out of here. Eat the seeds.
Jesus.
Eat the seeds. That's nonsense. Diverticulitis. They're seeds. Look how small they are. You shit them out. No big deal.
That's it.
Eat the seeds, bitch. You little bitch. You little soft ass bitch. I bet you can't even eat an ice cream cone.
You know what's crazy? That liquid shit thing happens to me, and and I haven't had this over a decade. The KFC Famous Bowl. Every time I would eat it, 10 minutes later, liquid diarrhea. 4 hours, dude. I
Wow.
mean, it was, if I got it, the first few times I really played roulette. I didn't, I was like, oh man, I got fucking stomach ache. I don't know what the fuck. Dude, after that, once I figured it out, I let it ride for a little while, but I had to make sure I was close to my home base bathroom, like
Man.
very close, like
The
in-house.
KFC Famous Bowl. Now, what's in that? It's just chicken,
Cheese, mashed
corn,
potatoes, and corn and
mashed
gravy.
potatoes, and gravy. Right. I wonder what did it.
That
What's the
combo is lethal together for my belly.
What if you eat that stuff like homemade? What will happen? If you
Nothing.
make that combo from homemade, nothing happens. So there's got to be something. So what? And if you eat something else from KFC, you're good.
Yeah, like and it's a shame because I really did enjoy their chicken. That might be a hot take. I don't know. Like a lot of people probably think it's gross, but
Here's what I'll say in your defense, in support of what you're saying. One of the greatest, I don't know if it still even exists. It's been so long since I've been to a KFC. One of the greatest single fast food items that was ever on a menu
please say it.
in any store, in any chain, was the Double Down sandwich.
Yes.
The Double Down, bro. That shit was my jam. I used to go crazy for the Double Down. And if you don't know what a Double Down was, it was two breaded chicken breasts from KFC with bacon and cheese in the middle. It was just, all you do is just eat two giant chicken breasts as a sandwich with bacon and cheese in the middle, and you just chow down on two chicken breasts. It was fantastic. I would get that shit like at least once a week for lunch while I was working.
You know what that is? You know what that is? That's America. Real cold-blooded America.
Yeah. The European brain could not handle the concept of the KFC Double Down.
No.
They wouldn't be able to know what to do with it. What do you do? This is for one person. This is not only for one person. This is for one sitting. You're supposed to just put your hands on the chicken, straight on the chicken, and just eat it like it's a sandwich.
Yeah. No
With
nonsense.
cheese and bacon in the middle.
No utensils. Nope.
Nope. You put your hands right on that chicken, skin to flesh,
We get dirty.
skin to breading. Yeah, yeah.
Some
and
of those
sometimes
videos. Good.
you would bite into it, and sometimes there was a little hot grease still underneath the skin, and it would spray out and scrape and like actually scald you, like actually physically burn your body where you'd have a mark. And you'd be like, people would be like, "What happened to your face?" And you're like, "Double Down."
Yeah. It's a rite of passage, actually. Like,
So now, when was the last time you were at KFC? Do they still have the Double Down? Can you
do
still
not
order
know.
the Double Down?
let's see. I'm
Even
gonna
if they don't
go.
have it?
I'm gonna go on DoorDash right now. Look up KFC.
Oh, DoorDash is going to be a bad example because they don't give you the whole menu on DoorDash.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Really?
KFC,
Yeah, they don't give you the whole menu.
they're doing a buy one get one free right now. Oh, they got the famous diarrhea bowl. That's actually the first thing that pops up is the diarrhea bowl.
Can you still get?
Sandwiches. Let's see.
I think you can. I think they brought it back in 2023.
Really?
Double Down fried chicken sandwich. Agree. Product not found. Oh no.
Yeah, so they don't even have. I'm looking at their sandwiches. I don't even think that they have a sandwich that has bacon on it.
Really? I mean, it's not like I'm a huge bacon guy necessarily. It just, that's what was on the Double Down.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like-
yeah. It's like you could recreate it essentially if they had like something with bacon. You could just get two tenders, a side of bacon,
Without like perusing the menu, I guess it would be at least a little surprising to me if they didn't have bacon at KFC. But maybe they don't.
And you know what? I didn't give a shit if it was extra crispy or original. It was just delicious. It was delicious.
Yeah, you know what? When I was a kid, we would get chicken but I think it was from like Roy Rogers.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I think we had like a Roy Rogers chicken thing, like once every so often when I was a little kid.
Dude, Roy Rogers, they fucked when we were younger.
Roy
Roy-
Rogers was great, dude. There's still a couple of them out there too. There's one down by me. I can go to Roy Rogers. I could be there in 15 minutes.
Stop it.
Yeah, man. I'm like right near a Roy Rogers.
There's one in Brick, 10 miles away.
There you go. Yeah, man. There's a couple of them out there still. Roy Rogers, that's gonna be some good stuff. You get a holster of fries. Where else can you get a whole holster of fries?
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Oh wow, that's actually a pretty like a nice look. It looks new.
Roast beef and cheese before Arby's ever even was like a twinkle in their father's eye.
That's right. Oh my God, they got the salad bar.
Yeah, the Fixins bar.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the
Hell
pumps,
yeah, dude.
the condiment pumps.
Fuck yes,
Dude,
Absolutely.
Goated.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
I might have to make
cheese.
a
My order, I always go, I get there, I get the same thing. I get a quarter pounder with cheese with fries, large, and a drink, and a roast beef and cheese sandwich. 2 sandwiches.
Ooh.
We're doing it.
See, all right, I'm bitch made. I never fucked with the Roy Rogers roast beef. I always got a burger or some chicken.
Fair. Yeah, roast beef's it's hit or miss, but Roy Rogers, they did it right, man. What can I say? You know, I haven't had Roy Rogers in a minute, but I would do the same. If I was going there tonight, I would order the same thing I always order.
Yeah,
it's Roy
I
Rogers.
can honestly say I can't remember the last time. I don't think I've been to Roy Rogers in my adult life. That's really a true statement.
Well, hey, look, next time you're in Bricktown,
yeah,
stop by Roy's and get yourself a holster of fries. Sidle on up.
Yeah.
Howdy,
Do they
partner.
have the curly curlies or they got the
They might have curly fries, but the main fry, like the regular classic fries, are the regular fries.
dude?
And their fries are pretty good too.
So besides McDonald's, everybody knows McDonald's fries are fucking elite. Dude, Checkers. I would go to Checkers and get the Big Buford and a fucking fry. And they had
Those are the curly fries.
No, the fat seasoned fries. They were like regular straights. They were a little fatter, fluffy in the middle.
I'm not a fan of the seasoned fry.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Give me normal. Give me a regular fry.
Yeah. I mean, McDonald's kills the game in fries. They just
They are the best fries. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are the best fries. I mean, you know, Roy Rogers fries are pretty decent. Roy Rogers and Wendy's have similar fries, although Wendy's have like the skin or whatever. Like that's real.
Yeah, it's like
but those are pretty much the same. And the Burger King's fries are trash, terrible. They shouldn't be eaten. They're fucking garbage. I can't believe that it's a big company like Burger King can't get the fry thing figured out. And it didn't always used to be that way. Like back in the day when we were little kids, their fries were great. Their fries were
they changed the fries
pretty
somewhere
much
in
just as good as McDonald's almost.
Yeah.
And then they changed them somewhere along the way, and they've never been good ever since.
It's like late 90s, the early 2000s, they changed. It was a big campaign and people were pissed.
Yeah, and it went from like a regular fry to like this crispy fry or something like that. And it was just a disaster. It's been an utter disaster since.
It was
then.
like a battered fry.
Yeah. Yep. Trash.
Yeah, trash.
Ass.
They really rely heavily on the flame broiled burgers and shit like that. But I mean, honestly, I don't remember the last time I had a Burger King burger. I think there's a reason for that. Like I don't
cross paths with Burger Kings. If I had to choose between a Burger King burger and a McDonald's burger, I'm taking Burger King every time.
Okay.
Yeah, Burger King every time. Every single time. Like in a perfect world, I'll go get the fries from McDonald's and the Whopper from Burger King and go on my merry way. But yeah, I'll take the burger at Burger King every single time. McDonald's burgers, man, they gross me out, dude.
They're gross. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's slop. It's slop.
I think I've said this on the show before, but if I'm hungry, real hungry, that's when I'll accept McDonald's. And then when I get the McDonald's, I'll usually get like a double quarter pounder with cheese or a quarter pounder with cheese meal, whatever. And I have to eat it as fast as I can because as soon as I'm not hungry anymore, the food grosses me out.
Yeah.
And so I put the rest away. So I'll get through like 3/4 of a quarter pounder or whatever, and then not be able to finish the last quarter of it because I'm so disgusted by the food that I'm holding in my hands. Meanwhile, I just ate 3/4 of it. You know.
No, it makes sense. No, it makes perfect sense. And it's like seriously, it's I if I had to choose between McDonald's or Burger King, I'm driving a half a mile down the road and I'm grabbing a Wendy's burger.
Okay, Wendy's has been downhill ever since Dave Thomas died, and I think that's pretty widely accepted.
Yeah.
The burgers, they changed the burgers many years ago, and for me, that was it. It was over at that point. The burgers, Wendy's used to be, like when I was in college, that was like the golden age of Wendy's.
Yeah.
Late 90s, early 2000s. The burgers were awesome, and it didn't matter what Wendy's you went to. It was fucking awesome every time. Awesome every time. We had a Wendy's in our student center at Rutgers, and I would go there like once a day. And it was phenomenal every time. And then they changed the patties from like more of like a smashed burger patty to like this square, fat, not real meat patty.
Yeah.
And that was it for me. I couldn't do Wendy's anymore. I haven't eaten at a Wendy's. And if I do eat at Wendy's, like if it's the only place around, I'll get the chicken sandwich, like the spicy chicken sandwich. I think those are good there.
I've never had
can't do
chicken
those.
from Wendy's.
Spicy chicken sandwich, very good.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah,
I'm
like,
I'm
I think
looking
they
at Wendy's
still have,
right
like,
now.
Asiago ranch chicken sandwich with like bacon and sauce and like cheese and sauce. It's pretty good. I don't know if you like spicy. I think you do. I like spicy. So yeah, if I'm going to go to Wendy's, that's what I'm getting every time.
Spicy's nice. But yeah, I'm looking at a Wendy's like right now. Like it's right across the highway.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
Acme's there, Wendy's there.
Can you walk to it or do you have to drive to it?
I could walk. It's, crossing 35 is a little weird, but
Yeah.
it's like kind of driving there. It's a waste. It take longer. I feel like to
Yeah,
get.
because you got to go all the way down and come all the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just jump the median instead. Fuck it.
Luckily, no median. Just
Oh,
run across. Play Frogger.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. No median. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. It's not like Route 37 where people are trying to like they run across the 2 or 3 lanes of highway. They get to the median, which is a cement barricade with 6 feet of chain link fence above it that you then have to try and climb over and get to the other side and then run across 3 more lanes of traffic. And people do that and get hit all the time.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, people are stupid.
Dude. Mr. PS5 now.
Go ahead.
Dude.
Go ahead. Hit me. I'm not very well versed, but go ahead. Hit me.
Okay. Superhero games, yes or no?
What are we doing in these superhero games? Are we just fighting other superheroes? Like, is it a fighting game or is it like a story game?
It's a column A, column B.
Go on.
Wolverine.
Okay.
I need you to watch the trailer.
Okay.
It comes out in a month and 5 days.
I think I've seen advertisements. Like I went on to PlayStation Store a couple weeks ago, and I think I saw some ads for it, but I didn't stop and watch.
Dude, it's already pre-ordered. It's already in my thing along with GTA 6. So my plan is I'm going to play Wolverine till GTA comes out, and then GTA I'm going to play for the next 10 years.
Okay. There you go. That's a good plan. That's a good solid plan. Yeah, the new Madden comes out on the 13th.
Oh, okay.
So that's the one that I've been looking at.
Yeah.
That's the one that I'm looking forward to.
Now, do you get standard edition or are you going to like something like that? I know that there's tiers for Madden games. Will you get like the ultimate? Will you pay the extra couple bucks for like the ultimate edition or?
I don't know what is included in that stuff. I'd have to look into it and see what's included because I don't do like a whole lot of like online stuff. Yeah, I just want to play the game, Like I just want to like run my franchise and like manage my team and draft my players and play my games and do my thing, I'm not really tuned into the online stuff where I need like points and this, that, and the other thing. So I'd have to look into it. But I also am leaning towards getting it on a disc in a store as opposed to downloading it also. So I have to see what's available to me in that regard as well.
Yeah.
Just because a game like that I could play that, like you just said, I could play it for the next 10 years. You know what I mean? I don't have to get Madden 28 and 29 and 30 and 31. Like I like to.
Yeah.
But the last Madden game that I just finished playing that I was playing until I got my PS5 was, I believe, Madden 2020 or 2019.
Okay. Oh,
You know what
so
I mean?
your
Like,
your
I
mind's
haven't.
alone.
Yeah, I haven't upgraded my Madden in many years because I don't play nearly as much as I used to. I used to play a lot. I used to be pretty good at it. I used to play a lot, but I don't play video games quite as much anymore. But if I do play video games, I'd like to play the sports games. But at the same time, like I've played, for example, the Batman games that came out for PlayStation, like Arkham Asylum, and those were pretty fun. I played those games when they came out. I really liked the Uncharted series. That was a really fun series. Are you familiar?
Yes,
You
very.
played
Yeah.
those. Yeah, that's like that one, like game of the year every time it came out with a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Those were a lot of fun. What other games have I played on PlayStation lately? Like in recent years, it's mostly sports stuff for me. It's mostly sports stuff, but I'd be open to like a story game, like if like for example Wolverine was.
Yeah,
Was,
there's a
you
story
know,
mode.
good
You have to
fun
like
story and stuff.
go and like I think these mutants are getting kidnapped and you got to just rescue them kind of deal. Like, and there's like some secrets, like some secret cameos from other superheroes that are going to be in the game,
Oh, that's
which
cool.
seem pretty cool.
I would assume Deadpool was one of them.
There was a tease of Deadpool. There was a tease of Spider-Man.
Okay, that's cool. Are you up on your superhero movies?
I'm not. I heard Far From Home or whatever the latest Spider-Man was.
I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I just recently saw finally. So there's one called Homecoming. There's one called Brand New Day. There's one called Far From Home. Isn't Brand New Day the one that just came out?
Maybe.
I don't know for sure, but I just watched. So I've seen the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, which I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, I honestly don't remember. And I just saw the one now with Doctor Strange in it,
Mm-hmm.
where everybody figures out who he is, and then he's got to like try to fix it. Just saw that
Okay.
one, but I haven't seen the one that's in the theater. Obviously,
Sadly, I haven't watched any of the Spider-Man with the new kid, Tom Holland,
really?
or whatever his name is.
it is Tom Holland. You are correct.
Okay.
One thing I do recommend, and this is going to sound, I guess, pretty dumb, or maybe it won't. I don't know. But if you're into the superhero movies, like you do actually enjoy them, and you're not just like, oh, this is bullshit, this is dumb. Which some people don't like anything superhero. They're just like, whatever, you know. But, and I don't know if you have Disney Plus. You might not. I don't.
No.
I used to have it. So to sit and watch, not in one sitting, obviously, but to watch all the movies in their chronological order, like when they would have not when they were released, but when they actually happened in the actual like
You have to
universe,
bounce around
you know?
a bit.
Right. That was very fun. Now I did that a couple years ago, so there's been a couple other movies that have come out since then. So there's been some more additions to it, but it was very fun to sit there and watch through all the different Marvel movies in chronological order to see how everything developed and whatever. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's an enjoyable thing. If you're into that sort of thing.
I keep hearing good things about Spider Noir.
I watched it. It was very good. I recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. There's it's Nicolas Cage. So if you like Nicolas Cage, then you're certainly starting off on the right foot.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, he's great. You can watch it. You can choose to watch it in black and white, like actual noir black and white, or you can watch it in color. First episode I watched in color. Second episode I watched in black and white, and then I watched the rest in color. It was fun to watch in black and white, but the way they did the color for it is so nice. They did such a nice, like very, very like vivid colors, very lush colors. So if it wasn't so vivid and lush, and maybe I might have liked it in the noir, but in the black and white. But yeah, they give you the choice to watch either one. And the way they end it, it kind of feels like there could be a second season, So who knows? It might, it wrapped up where it's finished, but at the same time, you could see how they would potentially put another season if people liked it that much,
Nice.
Yeah. So that's one I would definitely recommend checking.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
On Prime, you can see Superman, the newest Superman movie.
Oh.
So
Okay.
You know how they did Superman with like, you know who Henry Cavill is?
I know who he is. Yeah.
I'm a fan of his. I like watching his stuff. Like I watched Witcher, and then when they changed the character when he left the show and they changed it to a different guy, I was like, pff, and I think they basically canceled it after that because it just didn't fly with the other guy. But for a while he was Superman in the DC universe, and that was really cool. I liked those Superman movies. Like Zack Snyder did the directing for a lot of those movies, like the
Suicide Squad guy.
I think so. But they basically rebooted the entire DC franchise again. So they basically got rid of everything that they've done so far, and they started over. And basically, there's a new Superman now, whose name I don't know the name of the actor. But the guy he plays on the show is called Clark Kent. But he also plays Superman, not at the same time though. But yeah, Superman movie is now directed by James Gunn, who's a different director. And so he did Superman, and then the next movie is Supergirl, which just came out. It's now on Prime. It was in the theaters. Now it's on Prime. Those movies are pretty fun.
All right.
And like at the beginning of the Superman movie, they basically decided we're not going to do the whole origin of Superman thing because people have seen it a billion times already. We're just going to start right in the middle of stuff. Mm-hmm. So they basically just start right in the middle of everything. Like he's in the middle of a battle when the movie starts. So it's pretty cool the way that they set it up that way. They just, they do talk about his origin as the movie progresses, but they I guess they figured why do the thing where the kid lands in the spaceship and they find him, like we've seen that plenty of times. You know? So, and then there's other cameos. There's other like superheroes who are in it. Like the Green Lantern is in it, but it's not like, so once upon a time, Ryan Reynolds did a Green Lantern movie, which was like a colossal disaster because like it was just like it was too CGI'd. It was a crappy movie. It just wasn't very good. And he makes jokes about it a lot. Like he makes a lot of jokes about it in Deadpool movies and stuff. But so they completely rebooted Green Lantern, and instead of being, I think his name was Hal Jordan in the movie or whatever, it's a different guy who's the Green Lantern. And the actor, do you know who Nathan Fillion is?
Mm-hmm.
The guy who was on Castle.
Love him.
Yeah, he's the Green Lantern in the new Superman. Yeah, really, really fun stuff. He's very, very funny in it. So I definitely recommend Superman on Prime. It's free on Prime. You'd have to rent Supergirl, which you could certainly wait till it goes free or whatever. But Superman is free now, so that's definitely worth watching if you haven't seen it.
Fuck yeah! All right, I'll check that out because another. Go ahead and roast me, but I haven't seen a Superman since Christopher Reeve was wearing the cape.
Well, you didn't really miss much, to be completely honest with you. You really didn't miss much. Like the Brandon Roush Superman movies were like meh, they were just very meh. They're very unmemorable. Mm-hmm. I did really like the Henry Cavill Superman movies, so that those are not a waste of time to watch, in my opinion. And like catch up on that whole like iteration because there was Superman, or it was called Man of Steel, if I'm not mistaken. Then there was Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, which was really cool, and Ben Affleck is Batman. Then there was the Justice League movie, which, if you're going to watch one, you may as well watch the extended version, the Zack Snyder version, which is like 3.5 hours long. And that one has Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash, Batman, and Superman in it. Oh, yeah, there was 2 Wonder Woman movies as well, Wonder Woman and then Wonder Woman 1984. There was 2 Aquaman movies, which both sucked out loud. The Wonder Woman movies kind of sucked too, but at least the first one was enjoyable.
I was kind of mad when they didn't bring back the same Supergirl. I thought she did good. Or did she just not?
That was a different franchise. That's the thing. The Supergirl so you're talking about from the Flash movie, where he goes into the multiverse. Oh, no. That's Brie Larson's not Supergirl. She's Captain Marvel. Brie Larson is Captain Marvel. She's in the Marvel movies, not Supergirl. So there was the most recent, one of the most recent DC movies before they rebooted the franchise was the Flash movie, where he goes into the alternate dimension or changes time or something. It goes into a different dimension or a different multiverse or whatever. And so he goes from a world where Ben Affleck is Batman, Jason Momoa is Aquaman. Homegirl Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman, and so on and so forth. Oh, and Henry Cavill is Superman. Obviously, he goes to a universe. Spoiler alert: where Batman is Michael Keaton.
Fuck off.
Yeah. He does the whole "I'm Batman" thing again. It's great. So
Fuck
yes,
off.
so he goes into an alternate universe where Batman is actually Michael Keaton again, and then Superman isn't a man. Superman is actually a woman, and the woman is allegedly Supergirl. Essentially, it's Kara Zor-El, which is the name of Supergirl. And her name, I don't know what the actress' name is. She's a brown-haired actress or whatever, and she was Supergirl in that movie. But then they rebooted the whole franchise. So now Superman's different, Supergirl's different, everybody's different. Okay. But the only person that's the same, which I don't understand, but I guess they're going with it. Do you remember the movie The Batman that came out where Robert Pattinson was Batman?
Yeah.
They're making another one of those. They're making a sequel to that movie with Robert Pattinson as Batman. So Robert Pattinson might actually be the Batman in the new DC universe.
All right. I didn't see him as Batman. I know that he did it. I didn't see those movies, and I know they were a bit like more.
There was only one.
Dark.
There was only one movie, if I'm not mistaken. It was only one movie.
It was like hella dark, right?
It was dark. Yeah, it was dark. It was gritty. He did a good job. You know, I thought it was enjoyable. You know, the villain I think was the Riddler in that one. But yeah, there's apparently they're making a new one. I think they might be using the Penguin in the new one, or maybe they do the Joker. I have no idea. But like, you know, Jared Leto is no longer the Joker because he was the Joker in the DC in the Henry Cavill whatever the previous iteration.
His Joker looked dumb.
Yeah, he wasn't that great. He was good at Skeletor though. Did you see He-Man yet? You got to see He-Man. You got to watch He-Man, man. You're going to have some serious nostalgia.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a good movie. It's an enjoyable movie. Perfect. But is it good? Definitely not.
All right.
Definitely. No, it's a movie about He-Man after all.
Perfect.
Right.
Is Orc in it? Orko?
He's in it, yes. Yes, but yes, you see Orko in it. Yep.
Perfect. That's all. That makes me happy.
Yeah, there was a bunch of guys who I was hoping to see, and I did see. There was a couple guys I didn't see that I was hoping to see. But yeah, very funny movie.
All right, cool. I will definitely. I will make it a point. I can't.
You don't have to make me any promises. I'm just saying. You're not. There's no book report due. There's no book report due.
Time now. I'm like, I wonder if I could squeeze it in tonight. I did want to go walk down by the gym. Try to work out a little bit. I do have kettlebells here. I could put it on. Oh no.
Wait a minute. I'm still here.
Okay.
I wonder, maybe my camera overheated. Hold on.
But yeah, I have kettlebells here and some gear here. I could just put it on and do a workout while I watch. Which isn't a horrible idea. And I think my floors are insulated enough that like you're back. I won't disturb my downstairs neighbors. Welcome back, friend.
Sorry, what?
I said welcome back, friend. No, I was just going on about like I have kettlebells and stuff here. I could just put it on
and do your little workout
and work out right in my living room instead of walking down the gym.
I'm a big fan of working out at home. I'm not a big gym fan. I think we've mentioned this.
Yeah. I like both. When I go to the gym, I'm more held accountable. If I'm here, I just be like, oh well, I do this. I'm smoking joint. But yeah, I'll probably. You know what? I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna walk down to the gym, train for like 45 minutes, come home, shower, go to bed.
There you go.
5 a.m.
Movie will be there another night, man.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, let's wrap it up because I think my camera is overheating, so we may as well pick this time as a good time.
All right, perfect, guys. Thank you so much. You know the deal. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/the Two Clouded Mind Show. Tell your friends. We're pretty cool, man. You know, we're here all the time.
If we do say so ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. We are all over social media at Two Clouded Minds. If you want to stalk us individually, I'm at Chris_is_not funny on Instagram.
DC in the city on most social media. Chris, thanks for hanging out.
You as well, Dave. Thank you very much. Also, check out Spirit for Spirits.
Oh, baby. We got some exciting stuff going on. Nothing that we can talk about right now, but very fun stuff. A lot of meetings happening soon. A lot of meetings. I think I have 2 or 3 video meetings this week.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
We love to hear it. We love to hear it.
Oh, baby.
All right. Yeah. So maybe, guys, next week we might have some news. We'll see. Maybe we can leak some things. I don't know. But
I don't know either.
Yeah. Until next time, stay clouded.